in case I get close enough that I can get that Red Viper paint for the Secret Service if I spend them all.
How many more do you need?
Levels.
Yeah.
Give me a minute. I'll look. Cool. 3 of the people came back right away.
Nice.
That's cool. Usually people don't do that.
Sheep squatch.
Oh, 4 of the people came back right away. That is really cool.
Yeah, I think we really gotta take out that sheep squatch, dude.
If his event pops up, let me know.
Yep, I'll keep my eye out.
I have it
Look right
turned
now.
off to where the event notifications like message on screen whenever they start, but I have that turned off. So it'll
Which
be.
area of the map do you think it's in?
I think it's in the ash heap.
And that's the area that's in like the way south.
Yeah, the southwest, the dark area of the map.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see any embed over here as of yet.
It's one of the exclamation mark events. When it starts, it'll send out a broadcast.
Okay.
Oh man, somebody came and cleaned out my collectron. What a bunch of jerks.
I'm gonna go check.
For some reason, your door and Crayola's door are always open when I come here.
That's kind of spooky.
Yeah,
Especially if you close them before you leave.
it's because people are coming to my camp.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna make that other display case and put that board game in it before I forget.
Whose room did you end up getting rid of? Argyle's?
No one's in the bunker.
What I'm saying, like, because we had like our names above it. Whose did you erase?
Crayola's.
Real?
I did that before. I said I'm not putting his name up in lights. What sucks is putting stuff in the display case also takes up your camp budget.
Does it really? I wondered about that.
Yes,
That's
everything
stupid.
takes up camp budget.
It's like it shouldn't take up any more than the glass case.
It takes up camp budget to display bobbleheads or magazines, all that stuff.
Oh my god. Might as well just have it in your inventory then. Jeez. Bunch of animals at Bethesda.
They are. They're cruel to us. The razor grain soup just gives you disease resist.
The only
Okay.
capitalist that can be trusted is a scared capitalist.
Get off the workbenches. Stupid allies that are always on the workbench I need. It's so annoying. Like, whatever it is I need to be using, they're right my way. See, I was over here scrapping stuff, and she comes up pushing me out of the way. What a jerk. Get out of my way. Dude, my allies are so annoying. They're literally always in my freaking way.
Oh, that reminds me. I gotta check out that one dude. I need to build his thing.
Yeah,
He
you're
says.
Raider Punk.
Yeah. Build his little radio.
Restock the store. I feel like there was something we were gonna go do, but oh, a daily ops. That's what we were talking about doing.
Oh, Billings Homestead is under attack.
Okay. We can go there.
Oh, I'm already here.
I'm coming.
Whoa. Snuck up on me.
Yes, I did. I'm good at that. See, I can go invisible and I can sneak.
Yeah, dude, that's way better than that mutation. That's so bogus of them.
The mutation is lame.
Oh, I've contracted dysentery. That's good, right?
Got the diarrhea.
Yeah. Oh God, I don't. I don't even have a cure disease. So I'm just gonna.
I just put one in my store. The only one I had just put it in the store.
Dude, how could you?
How was I supposed to know you were going to come down with a bad case of diarrhea as soon as I put it in the store?
I don't know, dude. Oh no, I recovered from my mutation.
Which mutation?
My electric one, where if people hit me,
I like that one. I don't have it either, though. I have the unstable
electrical
isotope
charge or whatever.
that does the exact same thing, but it gives radiation damage when they hit you. It makes like a little nuclear explosion when you get hit, and it procs.
I mean, that might almost be better because, you know, it's like, if you do radiation damage to them, their health is going to be lower, and then
You can have both of them,
right away.
and it gives you a
Really?
higher chance that something procs when you get hit with melee, and they could both actually trigger at the same time.
That would be insane.
Alright, I'm gonna go back and finish stocking up my store.
Okay.
There's actually somebody there buying stuff right now.
I'm gonna go see if I have something to get rid of this disease.
You have that thing at your camp, don't you? The symptomatic.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have one of those. I need one, though.
It's gonna pull the diarrhea right out of me, hopefully. Jesus.
Ridiculous.
This game, dude. You never know what you're gonna be hit with next.
Right. want to do something with this little entryway. I need some decoration.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why?
Get out of my way, people.
A farce. The dictatorship of the
I'm gonna have to move my allies' little station thing, even though it looks good in this room, because they're always in the way of all my workbenches.
Put him in a spot where it glitches him. Oh, dude, this guy, his thing looks like the worst ever. It's just a tiny little radio. I'm gonna give him this back room.
This camp contains several elements identified as alien materials, filing reports.
I'll try not to get any of it. I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why?
This guy, I can tell, is waiting to get on this vending machine that I'm stalking.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why?
This aside with the task of spreading the power of the proletariat. Deviant materials will be confiscated.
So weird.
This unit will not rest until this land beats the crimson red blood of both workers' party.
Store's popping off.
Nice.
Uh-oh, I'm about to hit max caps again.
Justice for the workers. Comrades,
Could always come to the slasher store.
Yep. Hopefully you got something in here worth me buying. Maybe like some concrete or something.
I doubt it. But I can put some in there.
Yeah, you could probably make a good penny off of me if you sold me concrete consistently. But you know,
You
that
never
would
know.
require actually getting it out of the machine every time.
How much should I put it for?
Did you bulk it?
I got 233. What do you
Yeah,
mean did I
I
book it?
wouldn't put it in your machine as individual scrap, what you want to do is come over to your tinker's workbench and go to bulk and make bulk of it. And then you could probably sell
Wait,
concrete
do
for it.
what now?
Come to your tinker's workbench and go to the bulk
Yeah.
category,
Do I hit craft, scrap, or modify?
craft.
Alright.
And then I would put that in there for... I can't remember what it sells for in the vendings. I think whenever I take a Great Mentats and equip Hard Bargain, it's like 64. I'd probably put it in your machine for 70. Should be able to sell it like that. But if you're selling out of it really fast, you could probably raise the price a little bit. Or if it's not selling at all, lower it.
I don't want to have my own place. What a headache that
I'll put it in this last machine over here.
Put it in there this time for 200. Cause
The
I'm about to
bulk
buy it.
concrete.
Yeah. Because I'm going to buy it right now, just to burn caps.
Okay, I put a bunch in there.
Maybe I should have told you to do 200.
How about you
Thank you.
wasting my time? I could save time if I just steal supplies instead.
Your collectron's starting to think like me. He said I could save time if I just steal supplies instead.
Oh, dude, there's 6 concrete scrap in the concrete
You better get to it before I do.
Yeah. I'll let you have it, dude. It's all yours.
I heard something.
Then how are you going to run a concrete store?
I don't know, dude.
Like I said,
Honestly,
to
I'm gonna
sell it for 70 whenever you get the chance. I'll come buy it.
Okay.
Now what
Yeah,
I
man,
need is another person to set up on an acid workshop.
I miss the days
Because I'm actually about to have to go take over the actual workshop that produces a good amount of acid. Because I'm down to 800. And that is not something you want to run low on, because you need acid to break down ores and to make ammo.
I need to figure out what this Nuka-Cola machine does.
The pristine Nuka-Cola machine,
Yeah.
you can put alcoholic drinks in it and people can take them.
Okay, so it's just like
It's like the punch
you
bowl.
can sell stuff.
Meat. Is there anything better than a hunk of flesh ripped from a still-warm carcass?
Some guy said he put a Nuka Shine in his Nuka-Cola machine.
That
Let
would
the
be funny. That
madness
would be what you
ensue.
should stock it. Actually, you know what? If you get a whole bunch of vintage Nuka Shines, I'll buy them so that I can stock my Nuka-Cola machine with them.
Right, so people just come by your camp and they just pick up a
Yes, that would be
couple.
hilarious.
Once I get to that Mad Caps level, I gotta do the same thing. I'm actually gonna switch back to that other guy who had the like bar. I feel like it fit better.
This workshop's about to be attacked if you want to come up here.
Yep. The Billings Homestead one or a different one?
Uh, Hemlock Holes. It's an acid workshop up in the north.
Okay.
Do you
Are
remember
you
what
there right
category?
now?
Yes. Do you remember what category that little campfire you had? Its lights, isn't it?
It's under lights, yep. Makes no sense at all.
I win the lottery.
I feel like that was a cool idea, but it looks kind of junky.
Yeah.
When you die, can I harvest you for bone shards? There is a smelly surprise around every corner.
Well then. That was a bad time. Get a drink.
Yeah, seems like it.
Oh, I found an ultrasite railway spike. That's yours, isn't it?
Yeah, it's alright. You can have that one.
Killing all these. No, I didn't pick it up. I left it there. I was gonna pick it up for you, but then I realized it was yours. Yeah, I haven't found any, yeah, I don't think I'll get any ammo if I use my fusion cores, but that's okay.
Not a bad little workshop setup, right?
No. It's good.
Oh, here's something. Zoom my camera out. I am gonna lock these because I need to make sure I actually get the resources.
You and I stick together like
Oh, we also should go back to your workshop and build a collectron. You can build one collectron at every workshop you own.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's cool.
Extra resources. And this little welcome mat right here, it's under miscellaneous structures at workshops, and it's actually a fast travel target point so that you can set where you appear. I wish
Oh,
they
nice.
had one of those for camps.
Right, instead of it being the camp thing. And then guessing.
Yeah,
from
because it
wherever
doesn't
that
even
is.
take you directly
Whoa,
where you set the
dude.
camp module. What?
The disease and rage crafting monsters right behind us. Let's get them. I'm gonna draw them over here. Oh, he's dead, dude. Doing sneak damage now. What does he have? Big guitar, wastelands.
How could anyone away this used toilet paper?
Is the Grafton monster the alien?
No, he's made with the FEV virus.
Ooh.
That's
Even
actually
better.
what, huh?
I said even better.
Yeah, that's actually what made a lot of the crazier looking creatures in Fallout.
Like those flying bat.
That's
Bats.
a different disease. Maybe it is actually. I can't remember. Maybe it did have something to do with the FEV. Maybe we should do the quest line for it at some point and find out.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Do the quest together? I'm down.
Yeah, especially since I can listen in on your conversations.
Yeah, that's a cool thing I just found out not too long ago.
Yeah, I had no idea you could do that
That's a
either.
nice feature.
It is. It would be cool also if there was like dialogue that allowed input from more than one player, so that if you're doing it as a team, like if me and you were doing a storyline co-op, somebody could say something
Mhm.
and you could say one thing and then I could respond to the person as well. Like both of us participate in the conversation.
Right, if someone had like higher of one thing or the other. Like
Yeah,
to
like
pass the speech
have you ever
check.
played Divinity?
No.
Well, the first Divinity, uh, it has conversations like what I'm about. Like somebody would say something, and then it would give one player choices of what to say, and depending on what they said, the other player could get choices to like disagree or agree with them.
Oh, that's cool. It's like, nah, let's get. I
Yeah, it would
don't.
be like, oh,
What's the
well, I think we
captain
should do
talking
this,
about?
this, and this to deal with whatever it is that's going on. And the other person could be like, no, you're stupid. We should do this. Or that's a pretty good idea. I think we should go along with it.
Dude, there's a crashed vertebrate over here. Check it out.
Oh, I'm looking
Oh,
for
gain
logs.
bird bones.
Bird bones is a good one.
I'm looking for fusion coils. I don't think I'll find any, but
We can go set up on that workshop.
oh yeah.
Anything good in here?
No. I haven't
Let me
found
out.
one thing I can pick up in here.
There isn't. There's a snallygaster out here. Two
Oh.
snallygasters out here. Stupid gasters.
She just wanted to go straight in that toxic waste.
Yeah, heal rads automatic. Like, I can actually sit in this all day. Oh,
Really?
not where it's giving me 9. This slowly is giving me radiation. But if I come over here, I'm taking less than 1. Even right
That's
here, I can
awesome.
stay all day because I'm healing just as many rats per second as I'm taking.
That's awesome. I kind of thought about getting like that solar powered perk to combat radiation.
I don't have that. Oh man, the mole rats took over the base.
What?
Yeah, we gotta go back. I guess we weren't done with that.
Freaking mole rats.
They took over this one that's just right back here. Where are they? I don't see them. Do you see any mole rats?
No. I don't see anything even on my map, like red dots or nothing. I thought we got through all 3 stages, didn't we?
I don't know. I didn't have the event pulled up as active. I was just fighting as they came.
Oh, wait, I think I heard something come.
Behind you. Got it. There's still some left.
This precious junk around. Was it you? An oil spill? I have never seen anything.
I hear him chewing on something. There you are. Back here. Stupid rat. It headbutted me. There's Mr. Handy over here. I don't know what he wants. I thought there was. You found any? There's
No.
probably one left.
We'll go over on this side.
Do not worry, Jango. I will take good care of you.
This is weird.
It's underground somewhere. Oh, I hear chewing on something. Oh, there was a Mr. Handy.
Ah, the primeval
Oh, it's the
is alive.
cook robot from way over there. I wonder why he came over here. I'm actually going to go ahead and build these last 2 resource extractors and then I'll be done here. Even though I don't plan on getting them at all.
Thrill the grill.
I think it's a pretty good workshop.
Oh man, the sun's coming up. I'm gonna call it here soon.
Oh, are you gonna go to bed?
Yeah.
Alright, well,
Ooh. How long are you staying on for?
I just woke up when I got on here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll probably be almost today.
I might catch you on the tail end of your
Yeah, I'm gonna at least do all the daily
mission here.
challenges today.
Are you really going for the all the way till the end on the scoreboard?
I would get as much of it done as I can. Like I said, I'd like to be able to get that red Viper paint for my Secret Service armor. But I kinda don't want it as much as Gorilla got it.
Yeah.
What I think is kinda cool is I feel like I haven't seen anybody else using the camo paint for their Secret Service armor that I have. I think I'm the only
Right.
person dressed like this in the whole game.
It's always cool to have like a you know different. How'd you actually get the camouflage
It was
paint
in the
for it?
atomic shop.
Oh, nice.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why?
I really wish they had like a Raider power armor that was upgraded.
So that you could get something that looks Raiderish but with the highest level stats.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish there was armor besides the Secret Service you could get the jetpack on. Like, I wish I could get this on combat armor. I feel like the combat armor looks the best. For the longest time, I was using like a mixed set of armor. I had combat armor, chest piece and legs, and leather armor, arms. That looked really cool.
Right, because the leather's kind of like an arm pad or something.
Yeah, it looked really sleek. And I would put the shadowed mod on it so that the arms were black.
That's awesome. Yeah, I really need to try to upgrade my armor. I just like have such a I don't even know what I look like, honestly. With all the random crap I'm wearing. I get like one of each different kind of armor on.
I think it's cool to actually just wear your armor and try and get a good looking set of armor going.
Right. For me, it's just so torturous right now because I just want to get like whatever does the best.
Yeah, I would
Stuff,
definitely
so I
wait
have,
until you're at
like-
least level 50 to do that.
I got like some things that are level 5 or 10 just because they have 3. Because they're like, you know, legendary or whatever.
Yeah.
They have 3
gotcha.
stars. Which would be nice if like I turned in my credits and actually got like a usable piece of armor
I just can't shake
for
these
once.
nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just
What do you think's the best way to like farm armor?
It's hard. I've spent forever trying to get a set of armor that I wanted before I started with Secret Service, and actually I still don't really like the legendary effects I have.
Mm.
It's just a big pain, honestly.
Yeah, I kind of wish there was a way to like like if you scrap one, you know, so you could kind of like collect the schematic, like schematics almost, like if those would end up in mods or something. like a legendary mod, and
Yeah, and you could put it on a different piece that you actually want.
right, like how they kind of do in the like store. If you could somehow transfer it, oh. Or even scrap the legendary mod for another one.
The only capitalist that can be trusted is a scared capitalist.
Got people hanging out at my camp.
I'm gonna come say goodbye.
Comrade,
I think I need a bench over here.
scanning for
Also gonna move
counter-revolutionary
this down here.
values. Results several.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why?
It's actually kind of fun to watch the whole base materialize.
It's pretty cool.
I'm being born from your base.
Dialectical materialism rating is insufficient. Pilot, report. You must work harder, comrade. Break free from your chain. This land is filled with the filth of the bourgeoisie. It must be cleansed.
These things used to sound way better. I hate that they changed the sound effect.
Was it like a lower sound or higher sound?
It was higher pitched, and when you got multiples of them going, it would get in this like weird harmony, and it sounded really cool.
Liberty is a farce. The dictatorship of the proletariat is not an idea.
Just got some guy getting lost in your base over here.
My base is pretty cool. I don't know if I like doing them like this better, to where it's like one big, really complexly designed house, or if I like doing it how I had my one up near Crater, to where it's like a sprawling base where there's multiple smaller buildings. I think this one is honestly really cool to walk by it from up here on this hillside, to where you see all these jagged spikes and stuff. It looks like it's meant to keep people out.
Oh, I hear it.
Got the flags waving.
This camp
That's
contains
awesome.
several elements
Someone entered my shelter. I know what they're doing.
deviant materials. Filing
Checking it out, hopefully.
There's a line in
Yeah,
my
I'm so-
store.
I'm so surprised, like, how much stuff you were able to actually place down.
What do you mean? This is a completely
just seems-
legitimate camp.
No, I know. I'm just saying it just seems like a lot in comparison to mine, but I know how it is where it's like each individual item or whatever.
Yeah, it's because I placed the item strategically. Like, I don't have a whole lot of
I just can't shake this
nonsense decoration cluttering up rooms.
This unit has
I don't like the look of
Oh.
every atomic shop bundle threw up in this house.
the power of the area.
Why did that guy purchase 5 of the same plan? That's not how you're supposed to buy at Captain Rick's store. You're supposed to buy 1. He's buying 1 of all of them, though.
He's not playing by the rules.
Apparently, he really needed some plans.
Am I the only one who gives a fuck about the rules anymore?
I guess so.
Avian materials to be confiscated. This unit will not rest until this land beats the
Have you hit your 100% of your budget yet? I remember last time you
Yes.
said you had a little bit left.
I have a few items
Where-
left in storage, so like I still have a little bit to work with if I delete those, but I actually can't create any new items.
Where's your room at?
It's the locked one up there. It's not any different than your guys' room. Your guys' rooms are actually more decorated than mine.
I just can't shake
Is yours just have the bed in it?
Yeah,
The gray one?
I still need to do something in there. By the time I got around to building my room, I was kind of burnt out. I built this whole base in a
How it can be.
see through the lies, comrades.
got a little nice grass hill in my room.
Party.
I don't even have curtains in my room. You guys at least have curtains.
Dude, that's what you guys spend the rest of your budget on.
My
Keeping
bedroom.
your room out. Dude, extend it into Crayola's room.
It looks like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items left I can place.
If you make...
I can do a room with less than 5 items. 1, 2, 3, 4 items in this room. I think yours has a
I
couple
would say
more.
if you add one more block and move your shelter, you can take over Crayola's room.
Well, I'm gonna talk to Crayola before I kick him out.
Long live the revolution.
Well, you already took his name out of lights, dude.
It is not showtime for him anymore. He's on the bench.
His... Time for me to sleep, Captain.
You getting off?
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
Take it easy, man.
Yep, you too. Let me get my little bonus here. Alright, later on, Captain.
See you, man. then there was just Captain. Give me a second, I'm gonna figure out why my mic's not working in game chat. There we go.
Well, is a greedy mask that
Close that.
fascism.
Doors. Go try and get that cap challenge, then the legendary enemy, and then do it 8 laps.
At your service, sir.
Switch my perk cards around first. Take your great mentats.
Serve and protect. May I be of assistance? service, sir. Serve and protect.
Oops. $87 more caps.
May I? Serve and protect.
Gonna go take over this workshop out this way. Oh, maybe somebody has it. Nope, that's the wrong one. There's one that you can produce food from. Here? Yeah. You can produce the preserved foods, which I sell in my shop a lot. It's an easy way to get them with the 0 rads. I've only set this workshop up like one other time, so I don't really have a good design in mind for it. what all this workshop has that's worth actually connecting. Concrete and aluminum. All the way out there. Do not want to go all the way out there. Both my workshops are getting attacked at the same time, hopefully. I'm gonna lose the acid workshop, I'm sure. Who's the funny one? Where is this ghoul? Well, I've been doing this live stream with two other people. One of them just got off, and I'll have to see if I can get a hold of the other one. He might be able to get on. Let me finish this workshop mission and go get my other workshop back, and I'll try and get a hold of him. The funny one. That's rude. Yeah, I know. He kind of threw a bitch fit last night, and it got on my nerves. I haven't talked to him about it yet, so I need to talk to him before I'm gonna live stream with him again. But he'll be back on later today, I'm sure. We were doing like what we normally do, and he got all serious about it, and it really irritated me. Because he knows better than to do that. I will tell him he was requested for personally. He was mad because I said the camp he was making looked like a shoebox. Because it looked like a shoebox diorama of a camp when I was up above it. I just don't, I think I was going a little bit hard on his camp, and it got on his nerves while he was trying to build it. I don't think he can be messed with while he's building like I can. I think it was actually getting on his nerves that I was over there bothering him while he was trying to build the camp. He couldn't focus. I got irritated with him about it though, because he should know better than to get all serious while we're live streaming. If he wanted me to stop, he could have just sent me a message telling me to leave him alone for a little bit. I mean, the last 2 days before that though, I was over there building that big complex camp, and 2 people were running around fighting the whole time, bothering me, making fun of me and what I was doing. It doesn't bother me, so I was over there doing it back to him. I think he started it. Yeah, I know. I thought it was too. That's why it doesn't bother me. What sucks is there was a glitch with the YouTube live streaming thing while we were doing that, so it consistently said there was 0 viewers. I didn't even know anyone was watching it while we were doing that. It's fixed now. Now I can see how many people are actually in the stream. Today's been kind of boring. Crayola definitely keeps things interesting, but I'll get a hold of him.
Directive. Fire all junk.
I can't believe you watched almost all of that stream while we were building that big camp. So you've seen that massive camp since I got it done then. Building big complex camps like that is like my favorite thing to do in this game. If people send me good locations, I'll build in them.
There must be more junk around here.
Alright. It says he's online. Let me see if I can get him to join my world. He does, but he doesn't live stream. He's uploaded like some build videos at camps that he's done. Crayola killer. I'm gonna send him a message real quick. He's goofy as fuck. He does some of the randomest shit.
The only capitalist that can be trusted is a scared capitalist.
Exactly. I know. That's why I started doing the live stream with him. Like, me and him had been playing this game together for a few months, and I was like, you know what? We need to just start live streaming this shit because it's actually really funny. By the like fifth time, I was almost in tears laughing over the stupid shit that was going on in this game between the two of us. I was ready to live stream it.
Can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever.
I sent him a message. Hopefully he'll respond soon. I appreciate the feedback, by the way, too. You're like the first person to really get into commenting while I was streaming in a long time. He said some shit just because he knew I was on a live stream to make me look bad. Like, I really don't want to get into it. It was a real cheap shot, and it really aggravated me that he would do that. Like, the kind of thing that personally I feel is very inappropriate to do when you both agreed to be doing a live stream where you make fun of each other. That's not what I want. I need to find out what day the scoreboard ends. I mean, I was just making fun of his camp. I didn't say anything about him personally, is my thing with it. Which is funny, because he's never gotten upset about anything I've said about him personally, but he got upset when I was making fun of his camp. Which I think is pretty funny. I mean, I was going on for quite a bit about it, but it looked really funny when you flew up above it and looked down on it. It looked like a diorama built into a shoebox. Yeah, and I get that, which is why I'm not, like, still mad I was mad in the moment, after, right after he said it, but after, like, I'm over it now. But even if he's had a bad day, like, if he wanted me to leave him alone, he should have just said so. He shouldn't try and, like, say stuff that is going to turn people off from the live stream. He tried to make it seem like I was an awful person because he said he had autism, which is the first time he's ever said anything like that. Never told me that, never said anything like that on the stream before. And he's just like, oh yeah, well how do you think the people watching would feel if they know you're just making fun of somebody that's mentally retarded? And autism isn't, I mean, I don't think that's like actually being mentally retarded. I think most people with autism wouldn't want to be called that, and if he has autism, it's the first time he's told me. I just felt like that was really inappropriate. I just felt like that was a really inappropriate thing for him to have done. I don't know. I could be making a bigger deal out of it than what it actually is, but I didn't. I wasn't saying anything that I felt like he should have been taking in any sort of really offensive way, especially because I was over there trying to help him build the camp. And he was being a big old pain in the ass about it too. Especially since he like hit me out of the blue with that too. He's never said anything about that to me before. You've heard worse on a video. Mine doesn't surprise me really. Like I said, I'm not upset about it anymore. I was mad in the moment, but I'm over it. Do you watch stuff of mine regularly? I didn't realize people actually did that. Chat here in a minute. He sent me a picture of like some little troll looking thing sitting on a toilet and said he found me a girlfriend. Motherfucker. That's pretty cool, actually. I didn't realize anybody actually watched my stuff. No, we met on this game, actually. He randomly showed up at my camp one day. I've gotten a lot better at it, but even like the camp that he showed up to, everybody that came to is like, this is one of the coolest camps I have ever seen. I built some crazy camps. I know that people build a lot cooler stuff in Fallout 4, but I think I'm definitely one of the best people for Fallout 76 build. I know some other people build like Star Destroyers and stuff. I've never seen those, but that sounds cool. There's some other people that build some cool stuff. But I build cool camps. You can live in my places. I don't want to sit.
Personally, I prefer some grilled yaguai ribs over some roasted Meyer. Not a fan.
They're cool, they're just always cluttered. That's what I tell him every time. His rooms always look like all the Atomic Shop item bundles threw up into a single house. I never said his camps weren't cool. I say they're crappy to him because it's funny and it makes him mad. Like, as long as somebody can actually put a semi-realistic looking building together and make sure there's no floating objects in their camp, I'm probably going to tell them it's a pretty decent camp. Unless it's Crayola, and I'm always going to say his camp is crap. But I guess I won't call him a shoebox diorama again. Oh, god damn it. If you could stop doing that, Mothman, that'd be great. That's what I was trying to get going, and everything seemed like it was going pretty good until last night. I was telling him we need to like actually get some direction going, like start making up a storyline for us to be following. Okay, Crayola said he's not home, he's at the store, but he's messaging me, so he should be on later. If I could get like a good solid title for it and us to actually, the three of us sit down and come up with a little bit of a storyline to start off with, I think we could actually turn this into something pretty funny. Yeah, my only thing is he needs to be aware if like he actually wants to keep doing this with me, that he needs to be aware of the fact that some of the things he can say could get me banned off of YouTube. Like that's why I got so mad about him. Like you can't just say things like that. Like not while I'm on the live stream, because somebody could just report me and get me banned off of YouTube for it. That's the only reason I was mad about it. And then, like, I just stopped the live stream and was trying to explain that to him, and he was like, I don't care. Fine. If that's what happens, that's what happens. And I was like, no, you need to stop saying stuff like that while I'm on the live stream, or I'm just not going to do it with you. And he's like, fine, then just leave. But he seems to be over it now as well. I don't know, maybe I'm too worried about cancel culture. And if that's the case, maybe I just need to relax a little bit. I actually don't watch live streams a whole lot. If I do, it's like a competitive live stream. It's not something that's supposed to be funny. I'm in uncharted territory. And it wasn't the fact that he said something about autism, it was the thing, it's about him calling out the person that's actually live streaming for making fun of somebody. It was the way he said, what if I just tell them that you're making fun of somebody that's mentally retarded? Like, that wasn't cool. These lasers hurt. It didn't make me feel bad. I mean, he should know better than that one. Ah. Picking myself up, though. Glad he wasn't on right then. He would have loved to see me die to a bunch of liberators. It's gonna happen again. Why are these things hurting so much? I think my arm is broke. Thanks, school. He's definitely one of those people that doesn't think before he speaks. He's said that multiple times himself. So, like I said, I don't have any hard feelings about it anymore. I just think that if we're going to run a live stream together, everybody's going to be in it consistently, should set some ground rules. And if he's going to get triggered over me doing certain things, he needs to let me know, because I definitely tell everybody the stuff that I'm not okay with them saying. And pretty much the stuff that I'm not okay with them saying is stuff I think we could get reported for. I don't really care what they say about me personally, it's just words. But if if they say something that gets my stream shut down, I'll be pretty mad. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't care what they say about me personally. I just don't. I don't know. Maybe I need to look into it, what all is actually okay to be said.
Hey. See you again.
Like I said, I might just be worrying about things too much. This is true.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space.
So you think I should just relax a little bit?
Just why?
This land
That's
is
not what I
filled
want.
with the filth of the bourgeoisie. It must be cleansed.
Get off of my armor bench. Why are they always where I need to be? Every single time I come in this room, they're on the bench I need to use.
Thanks for giving me a place to stay for a bit.
Liberty is a farce. The dictatorship of the proletariat is not an idea, it is.
Well, I definitely. It was definitely a bit of a situation that needed to be resolved.
This camp contains several
Yes.
elements identified as
It is.
brightest deviant materials, filing report.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying now. I was saying thank you for
I
the
just can't
feedback
shake
about the
these
situation,
nightmares.
because it was an
Floating in
issue that
space
needs to be
forever.
resolved. Because
Just
I would like to be able to keep
why?
doing this live stream. I think, personally, it's really funny, and I think a lot of people will find it really funny. I think it could be good for everybody involved, and maybe even good for this game in general.
This unit has been assigned
And I'm
with the
trying to figure out a way to be able to get the live stream to run in 720p better, because I know running it in 360 is kind of crap. And even then it still cuts in and out sometimes.
deviant materials will be confiscated.
That was like right after I got on. I started this stream after that, and this one's been what we've been running with a majority of the morning. But it's definitely way less talkative without Crayola. It's also better just having 3 people in general. It's a lot harder to run out of stuff to talk about with 3 people than it is with just 2 people. All it takes is one person to, you know, be having a bit of a lull for a minute for it to get real quiet. But with at least 3 people, there's somebody talking pretty much all the time.
Why?
Our work is never done. This unit will not rest until this land speaks the crimson red blood of the Workers' Party.
I've been putting a little bit of thought into how to get this to actually work. I had been live streaming on a different YouTube account for a long time, but it never really went anywhere. And then I'd like actually started watching my live streams after I was done with them and seeing what it was that was actually funny and what it is that needs to be worked on. And I'm trying to put together something that's actually really watchable. Because all 3 of us pretty much just sit around and play this game all day. So, I think we could at least make it, you know, into something. Other than just wasting time. I know I need to get like one scheduled time to start and just run the whole time we're playing, I think. Or what would your advice be on that? Because I feel like we end up playing this game for many, many hours consistently once we get going. But I know the start and stop stuff is annoying. It's almost like we're recording too much content.
You and I stick together like excess adhesive.
Even if it's like a 6-hour stream, you think that? I might want to switch to Twitch. And on Twitch, I think I can get it to stream in 540p, which is a lot better than 360. It's still not great. but it's also a lot less strenuous on my internet, so I might actually be able to get a stream of that quality to work. I set up a Twitter account for this YouTube channel. It's at FO76C, and it says when I go live, if I switch over to Twitch, that would be the easiest way to find us again. If I switch over to Twitch, I'll try and make the Twitch channel the same as this YouTube channel. Well, after I run up here to this workshop and get some stuff, I'm probably not going to log off because I have these two workshops. I'm trying to actually get the stuff. Where is it? Where am I going? I keep missing it. And I'm trying to actually get the stuff from them. I'll start looking into setting up a Twitch.
We are the collective. We are the party. We are Legion. Our time is now for the proletariat.
You think what we're doing could actually be funny enough to make money on Twitch?
This camp grows
I think it
under
is. I think it's actually, at some points, very funny. I'm trying to get better about it. I know that there was definitely a good while I was streaming and not talking like hardly at all, but I definitely think since we got the slasher to show up and start helping us out with it, it's been a lot better. I'm downloading the Twitch app.
well is a greedy mask that hides fascism.
A lot of it, yeah. I also streamed Fallout. Followed me across channels, huh? That's interesting. I made this new YouTube to just do the Fallout live stream. That other YouTube channel is like my actual YouTube account that I use. I figured for the live stream it'd be better to make one that was just dedicated to that. Um, I'm gonna go just sit my character down and I'm gonna turn on where I can see your messages on screen so that I can use my phone for setting up Twitch.
I just can't shake these nightmares.
Do you recognize the character?
We are the proletariat. Our work is never finished.
I like that the communist stuff is what people can recognize about my stream.
Back to work now, comrades. The only capitalist that can be trusted is a scared capitalist.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why?
Yeah, I know they made good background while I was building the other day.
For counter.
He also randomly stumbled into my camp about a week ago and seemed to fit pretty good with me and Crayola. I asked him if he wanted to start doing this with us. That's why I started streaming again. Yeah, I know. That was... There was a lot of reasons I made a new channel. I think there's only been one video on this one that I did by myself, but I was talking like I am now.
Style
during it.
Technical materialism rating is insufficient. File. Report. You must work harder, comrade.
What do you think of the flag picture that I have? Do you think that's a good profile picture?
Of the bourgeois gene. It must be cleansed.
Yes, I have.
Liberty is a farce. The dictatorship of the proletariat is not an idea, it is.
This is weird. There we go.
This camp contains several elements identified as righteous, deviant materials. Filing report.
Freaking Twitch isn't letting me set a profile image.
This unit has been assigned with
I like the comparison there.
spreading the power of the proletariat.
I do.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just
Deviant materials will be confiscated.
That is so weird. It keeps popping up like it's gonna let me crop the image and set it, and then it just goes away. What the fuck?
This unit will not rest until this land beats the crimson red blood of the Workers' Party.
Annoying. Very, very annoying.
idea of liberty leads only to imperialism. See through the lies,
No.
comrades. Fight for the party.
It's pretty weird how well everything goes, considering we all literally just met in this game.
We are the collective. We are the party. We are Legion. Our
I just
time
can't shake these
is
nightmares.
now for the
Floating in space forever.
proletariat.
Just why?
Nope, I have no idea about who he is or how he lives his life. I know what state he lives in because he told me.
This camp grows under the sun of communism.
Oh man, you can't have Twitch bios very long. Really? That's hilarious. I can't believe somebody actually watches our live stream. That's funny.
Well, is a greedy mask that hides.
I guess you got your own personal AMA with me, huh? I feel like I had heard that. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed somewhere else though, but it may have been Crayola that I first heard it from. That may be an original.
Capitalism before it crushes you.
Maybe I don't give him enough credit.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why?
Do you know if I can include a PayPal link in a Twitch bio? I don't know what the rules are.
We are the
I'm gonna do it.
Our word is
Oh,
never
that looks really lame. It didn't include the space. Really bad, actually. I'm not gonna do that yet. I'll do something else.
back to work now. Comrade,
They kept giving me a hard time when they saw I'd put a PayPal link in the description to the YouTube channel. And I'm like, why? If we're going to do this, shouldn't we be trying to make money? Like, why else would somebody want to sit around and stream all day of them doing goofy things in Fallout. Crayola and Slasher.
The only capitalist that can be trusted is a third
I think
capitalist.
they're worried that if we end up getting paid, I won't pay them, but that's ridiculous. Not paying the people that make up like the good majority of the reason the stream's watched would be a very bad idea on my part.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why?
I think I got the Twitch all set up, so the only thing I got left to do now is actually link it with the account, but I'd have to stop this stream and shut the game off to do that. And the name of the Twitch account is the same as this YouTube channel. It's FO76 Communist Camp. And I'm gonna set the profile picture the same too as soon as Twitch stops being dumb about it.
For the proletariat.
Somebody came and took all my water.
This camp's dialectical materialism rating is insufficient. Pilot, report. You must work harder, comrade.
Oh man, well then maybe we shouldn't go to Twitch. What classifies as bad stuff? I just If we can't cuss, we can't go to Twitch. I definitely will. So we'll probably keep streaming here for now, and if I do decide to move over to Twitch, I'll change the bio of this YouTube channel. I think that's the best way I could go about it.
This camp contains
The only reason I really would prefer to be on Twitch would be to stream in 540p.
materials. Filing report.
That and if it's easier to make money.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why?
That is weird. That is weird. 5 dislikes on the video.
This unit has been assigned.
I wonder if they all came in while I was just sitting at the couch.
The power of the proletariat. Justice for the worker. Comrade. Damien material will be
Man,
confiscated.
maybe it's not gonna work out. That's crazy. I think that right there is more interaction than any of my videos has ever gotten. 5 dislikes? That's crazy. What did I do to deserve all that?
I just can't shake
You don't think they're just hopping in just to leave a dislike and then leaving?
space forever. Just why?
Oh, you think they're disliking because there's no Crayola?
Unit
Hey.
He's on his way.
until this land meets the crimson red blood of Applacha's heart.
I don't even know why I came over to this. It wouldn't surprise me. He's a little bastard like that, always scheming up something to piss me off. No, people just aren't liking the video.
Is there anything better than wrong, asbestos?
Why will not that's this guy? Because he's not an enemy. Oh, I'm not upset about it. It's just funny that, like I said, I don't even think I've ever had a video get up to 5 likes. It's funny that the first, like, big bit of interaction I've had off of a video is all dislikes.
Worry, Jingles. I will take good care of you.
At least I have so many. I messaged Trail and told him people were waiting for him to get on. Now he's all confused. I don't even know if these are what I'm supposed to be fighting. Well, thank you. It's needed. We gotta counterbalance all those dislikes. Somebody took their dislike back, is that what you're telling me? That's awesome. Oh, you want to know why people are disliking it, I bet. I bet you it's from whenever I go into a loading screen and that screen pops up with a picture of the American flag and above it it says America lives on, extermination is everybody's job. I would put money on it, that's why I'm getting the dislikes. You think I should get rid of that loading screen? I think it's funny as shit. Especially because it makes people mad. I was thinking about making it so that I was thinking about taking like 3 pictures of that and then one picture of just the regular America lives on and you with the Vault Boy doing like a heart sign with his hands as my loading screens, so that, you know, 3 out of 4 times when I go into one it'll be America lives on, extermination is everybody's job, but then every once in a while it'll be one that just says America lives on with a heart sign. Ah, I guess I'll just get rid of it. Maybe that's not the thing to be leading advertisement with, but it's still funny for my guy's communist camp. I guess I can get rid of it. Yeah, no, I know. Some people don't find things as funny as I do.
This land's idea of liberty leads only to imperialism. See through the lies, comrades. Fight for the party.
It's because of my internet. I'm trying to get something worked out. I'm on Wi-Fi. I need to get hooked up over an Ethernet cord. Here in a little bit, I'm probably going to get off and actually see if I can't get something done about that. Yeah, I know. There's still quite a few kinks that need working out with this, but I'm trying to work on it.
We are the collective. We are the party. We are Legion. Our time is now for the proletariat.
I hate when I can't find people that are attacking my workshops. It's on one of the upper floors. He's sitting there swatting the air.
Grows under the sun of
That's probably all they're really good for. I have
me.
crappy internet.
Dong-chi.
Well, I'll tell you what. If other people are on for me to be talking to, I will not have the comments displayed on the screen like this, but if I'm by myself, I'll have the comments displayed. If you see me live again. But I do leave my phone up while I'm streaming with the live chat pulled up, so I can still read the comments. I just won't have them on the screen. See, and that's how I feel like a lot of people are going to end up being. That's why I would like to keep the streams short and just do a lot of them. But it's probably not a good way to actually run a live stream, is trying to work for the people that aren't going to watch it live. Yeah, I need to get different games is the problem. It is a pretty unpopular game these days.
Crush capitalism before it crushes you.
My water collectors either aren't working or somebody is coming here and stealing my water over and over. Somebody's stealing my stuff, they're taking my scrap too.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why?
I know. Do you know what day this scoreboard ends? Crayola was saying today is the last day of it. I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure it goes to the 15th.
We are the proletariat. Our work is never finished.
Right on.
Comrade. Break free from your chains.
Hmm. If today's actually the last day of it, there's no way I'm going to be able to get it.
Floating in space
I have a little over 2,000 atoms, but that's not enough to buy my way all the way up. The red viper skin is there, and I'm here. I could get to about there with atoms. I could get one farther than that. Yeah, I need probably 3 or 4 more days. I need to not end for 3 or 4 more days for me to be able to get the red viper skin. Crayola spent like $50 and leveled himself all the way up to be able to get it. Fucking bastard. He did it just to aggravate me too. I was so pissed. It was not funny. It was very annoying because he knows that I'm probably not going to be able to get it. And he went and dropped a whole bunch of money just to be able to get it, just to aggravate me. And then he started saying he was the new captain. I don't know if you've heard him say that, but that's where that came from. Asshole. Apparently him. I don't even have the extra fucking $10 to be able to make sure I get it. I will be so annoyed if he ends up wearing that skin all the time just because I couldn't get it. I will be so aggravated. Such a bastard. It will not be funny. It'll be super annoying. I'll be over here looking like I belong being with this communist collector, and he'll be over there looking like the real captain. Stupid motherfucker. Like, that is such an asshole thing to do. Yeah, I know. It looks a lot better than the skin that I have. It's like infinitely better. At least I still have the good backpack.
This land is filled with the spill of the bourgeois sea.
The reason it looks so much better is because it has something on the chest. All the other Secret Service stuff, the chest It doesn't have anything on it, so it looks super boring. That other one, it has a red star just like my backpack does, right in the center of the chest. I do too. The red's a better color.
Maintain situational awareness. The grounds are not secure.
Man, that's got all my good stuff in it. How else am I supposed to carry around all my good stuff? Looks like a shoebox. Good one. Maybe it is a shoebox. I got Crayola's camp on my back. Yeah, carrying around my chucks. What's your deal? Can't believe you don't like them.
Today's security status is red.
Security operation successful. Resuming operation.
What, the backpack or the armor? I feel like you're telling me all my skins suck. So all my skins suck. Ow. I have bad taste. I don't know what you're talking about. It looks cool. You can't tell me you've ever seen another Fallout guy running around like this. Maybe a new player. Alright. Wow. Not pulling any punches, are you? Oh, god damn, why are the Whitesprings robots shooting me? I did nothing to any of you. And here I was this whole time thinking I looked pretty cool. I made it up myself. It's really goofy. This is my special layout. The perks I use. I switch out hard bargain for stranger in numbers whenever other people are on with me. And I can pull that back up if you need me to. These are my mutations. But I'm having the visual glitch with Class Freak right now, so all those are actually reduced by 75%. Oh, I call it a super duper jetpack trooper. I I feel like it's a pretty good name for it. Fly around and vats everything all day. What do you mean, what is that? It's a super duper jetpacking trooper. You fly around and you fight everything in vats. What would you call the build? It's a very unique build, is what it is.
Clean up this. Fix that. It never seems to end. What is this? A desk fan? Who carries around a desk fan?
I don't think there's a better name for it. It's the super duper jetpack trooper build. It's what happens whenever a build isn't like decided upon by the community. It's decided upon by one guy who can't apparently even dress himself to not look lame. I have bad taste, remember? That's how it gets a name like that. I want those missiles. These things weigh like 30 pounds each. Like, the way I play is partially from the build and partially from my controller setup. Long before I had the jetpack, I'll tell you that. Pretty much as soon as I found out that whenever you have marsupial and bird bones and stranger in numbers, you can walk in the air, I realized this was what I wanted to do, and I made up the name then. Shut up, Crayola, you son of a bitch. God damn it, how long have you been here? Coming in here agreeing with each other. You... Wow, I can't believe him. Yeah, he said I have bad taste. Poor taste in wardrobe. Doesn't surprise me. You're a turd. You know my build is still better than your build, though. At least I know not to shoot the floor. I don't care. You can be mean. If you think it looks like crap, it's gonna look like crap. But you know what? That doesn't mean I'm gonna change it. I look like a noob. How do I look like a noob? I'm running around in like high-tech armor. And it's camouflage. What is so wrong with the way my character looks? I don't get it. I think it looks pretty cool. Because it looks funny. No, it does not. You shut up, Crayola. You are a liar. You know you're a liar. I am not a bird. You are just a turd. Look, how about instead of sitting in the chat making fun of me, you get on here. I'm gonna see what looks like a bird. He thinks I look like a bird. He has this stupid picture of this bird with stringy, stupid hair, and he says it looks like me. I've never even seen a bird with hair until Crayola sent me a picture of one. No, I don't look like a bird. What kind of crazy question is that? Crayola, you better take your dislike back. We have enough dislikes already. He said what? That he disliked it? I know he did. Or that I look like a bird. What are we talking about? Because either way, he's still a shithead. Well, you wanted to know what was going on. This guy was asking about you. He was like, hey, where's that, dumb motherfucker that's always running around being loud? A bird. Do not look like a bird. Maybe one day I'll get a camera and show you I don't look like a bird. That is more accurate. That is more accurately what he said. Oh, what's up there? A hairy bird. There we go. That was a really good crossbow I just got. 2 out of the crossbow. Dude, I'm telling you, this bird picture he sent me, it had like stringy white hair coming off the back and sides of its head. I've never seen a bird like this picture that he sent me. It was the craziest bird. And he says it looks like me. He's so full of shit. You'd have to ask him, Crayola, where'd you get the picture?
Says it's a quick job. Only quick jobs are when you kill first and ask questions later. And that's not Meg's way.
Yeah, Meg sucks. Worst raider leader of all time. It is not my profile picture. You are such a liar.
Who goes there?
You know, your shit talking's a lot more effective when it doesn't take you 5 minutes to respond.
Hey, no sudden movements.
Just you guys wait. Eventually somebody's gonna come in the live chat and say my character looks cool, and then you're all gonna eat shit. Somewhere there's somebody that'll agree with me. Captain Bird. I am not a bird. Except when I do this. Then I'm a bird.
Finally a nice day.
I don't think it's stupid though. That's what's really funny about it, is I don't think he's dressed stupidly. I thought he looked pretty cool. Maybe not with this paint. What's really funny is my character, I guess, looks the stupidest out of all of ours, but I'm always having to revive them. Yes, I always wear the helmet. Because it opens up when I put my gun down. So then I can talk to people. Man, I can dress myself. The helmet's what completes it. That's what makes him a super duper jetpack driver. It's the official uniform. I don't know if you can change the size of your head. Or if you can, I don't know how. Holds all the knowledge of communism. I am like the only thinker in the group. Finally. Got you to agree with me something good. Been on Crayole's side this whole time. What? And Crayole is just being himself, but it comes across as funny. And I hope he's still in here to have heard that. reload. His name is the Slasher. We just met him about a week ago. He seems pretty chill, and his character, he like just started playing the game, so he doesn't know very much about the game, and also still needs to like actually do and get everything. So it's nice having him around because he actually gives us stuff to go do. He pretty much is. I'm always giving him everything. The team's bum. I'm trying to teach him how to run a good store, but he just doesn't comprehend that if you put stuff at a higher value than what it says, it's not going to sell. People aren't going to want to buy it. Like, I get you want to make a lot of caps fast, but it doesn't happen that way. You have to actually run the store. Oh boy, we're moving up. Not all of those are actually from other people, though. We got up to 6 people watching us at one point. That's like the most I've ever had. I would never do that. What kind of pathetic loser do you take me for, liking my own stuff? Who would ever do such a thing? Well, I mean, one of them was Crayola. Unless he actually did just dislike it and leave it like that. That would be a bit of a dick move. I bet that motherfucker did just dislike it and leave. That's a lot of rats. Yeah, he left.
Where'd I put those chems?
They hit me in the air with that grenade.
I can feel it. Something's
Yes, he did. Asshole. Don't look like a bird. Dude, I have no idea what type of bird it is. It's got like a super long beak and these great big black eyes and the stringy white hair coming off the side of its head. It is a freaky looking bird. It's disgusting looking. And he says it looks just like me. No. I don't think the bird looks like me. Crayola says that because he's a jackass. I don't know. I don't think he's shown the bird picture and my picture to other people. Three dislikes to, or 5 dislikes to 3 likes. I don't know how. I guess I could probably post it somewhere to the channel as a picture. That's the only thing I can think of to do. Oh, I could put it on the Twitter account I have for this channel. There we go.
Liberty is a farce. The dictatorship of the proletariat is not an idea.
I just can't
It
shake these
is.
nightmares. Floating
Be
in
on
space
the alert,
forever.
comrade.
Just why?
Alright, let me see if I can do this.
This camp contains several elements identified as righteous deviant materials. Filing report.
Yeah, I don't think I can put the picture up on YouTube. If you have Twitter, though, I tweeted the picture. The Twitter for this account is
His nightmares.
FO76C.
Floating in space forever. Just why?
Long live the revolution.
I was wondering if you were coming back.
Deviant materials will be confiscated.
Yeah, if you Google search for that Twitter account, you should be able to find it. FO76. I would also include Twitter in the search. Yes, just like that. The Google search did?
But my interest in a flock of plastic is this next keeps on giving.
Alright.
How could anyone throw away this used toilet paper?
That's what I want to know. Those are the same questions I have. Ugliest bird ever. Yes, it is.
Let
Uh-oh.
all this precious junk around. Was it you?
That's not what I want. Sure. I don't think so, but sure. That's what Crayola says. I don't think I look anything like that bird, actually, but
Someone
that's what Crayola seems to believe.
had a few loose screws. I am still looking for those screws. There must be more junk around here.
It's not a point in fixing it, it's only 30 minutes. Look, nothing Crayola ever says will make me feel any sort of way. That's the great thing about being the captain, is you don't have to give a shit what everybody else says. It's like, you're not even a captain, why would I care? This is the ugliest fucking bird of all time. I hate that picture.
Unit
Yeah, but like it's Crayola that is saying it, so it loses a little validity coming from him. Now, like if somebody else said it, maybe. No, he tried to be the new captain. Everybody voted against him. They said they still want Captain to be the captain. Because all they did with Captain Craig, I actually spied on him. I said I was getting offline and set my status to offline. And then went and spied on what they were doing with Captain Crayola, and they were standing around bitching waiting for Captain Rick to come back. Because they didn't have a cool camp to hang out at. It is in the name. I am the captain. Now maybe if one of them would have made their name captain, we could have had an actual challenge for the captainship, but you know, since they didn't want to be the captain, now they can't come back later and try and take my captainship.
I was wondering if you were coming back.
Oh man, but I'm not an ugly bird, I'm a person.
So, if the ship broke apart in orbit, they should be near.
A bird with a headset. What's funny is apparently I'm the only one that uses a headset too. They both acted like I was crazy when they told me they used headphones and I acted surprised. I bet I could actually make some money on that crossbow. I bet somebody wants that crossbow.
The collective. We are the party. We are Legion. Our time
Is it?
for the proletariat.
One thing at a time.
This camp
Oh. It looks like it could be, doesn't it?
Well, is a greedy mask that hides fascism.
Right on, man. I'm probably gonna shut the stream down and wait for Trail and Slasher to get on.
We are the collective. We are the party. We are